Okay, dial the number.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. Prank calls with Bowser Jr. and Toad.
Okay, I'm so nervous.
Let's get it. Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. We're gonna be checking out the SML movie Bowser Jr.'s cell phone today. Bowser Jr. is getting his first cell phone. That's a big step because it's your first line to the outside world. You're able to communicate when class is over, because before you could only talk to girls or your best bud when you're at class. I remember I used to have to pass notes because I didn't have a phone. I used to have to write emails on my PSP because I had that before I got an actual cell phone. Those were tough times, but I was still working my ways, bro. It didn't matter if I didn't have a cell phone. I was still finding a way to communicate. Don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment. What was your first cell phone? My first cell phone was this. I don't even know what it was called, but it was this old flip phone. It looked like a pear, like not a pear. It looked like an oval. I can't think of fruit. A kiwi. There we go. It looked like a kiwi. It was real oval-like. It was a flip phone. It was real old. It was a Samsung, I believe. And I got it at the age of 7th grade. So whenever that age is, that's when I got my first cell phone. But enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and check out that SML movie, Bowser Jr.'s cell phone. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
I hate commercials! I want to watch Charlie!
Charlie and Friends is filmed in front of a live
This man love him some Charlie and Friends.
Hi guys, I'm Charlie.
Hi Charlie, and this
And
is...
today I'm gonna go outside.
Ugh, outside? Ew.
Did you hear that?
I don't go there.
Sounds like someone's at the door.
Who is it, Charlie?
Who could it be?
Did you order a pizza? You gonna open it? Okay. It's Charlie. Wow. Plot twist.
And I have a package for you. Oh, a package for me? Oh, that's nice.
Is it his dick in a
I just
box?
need you to sign right here.
Okay, he's not signing.
He brought me a package.
You're not gonna sign for your package? It says fragile and you're shaking it like...
Don't shake it,
Like
Charlie.
it's a snow globe.
It's fragile. You might break it.
I wonder what's inside
Let's
of it.
open this bad boy.
Let's open it. I love getting packages. Even though I know what it is, I love opening it.
It's not working.
Okay, I guess that's one way to do it. I mean, it's not the worst show.
You're using a knife? Oh man, whatever is in that box is dead.
Oh, most definitely. What was in that? Oh, okay, it's safe. It's safe. Oh, what a blessing.
Oh, a kitten. How did he survive that stabbing? Whoa, Charlie, you are a miracle worker. Who is calling my phone while Charlie's on?
I feel like Charlie and Friends is always on.
Can I speak to Junior?
Junior?
Oh, it's
Why do you want to
Joseph.
speak to my son? Who is this?
I'm Joseph, his friend from school.
Well, let me tell you, Joseph, his friend from school, if that is your real name.
It is his real name.
ever call here again? You got me?
Yes, sir.
That's a little harsh, don't you think?
Dad, who is that on the phone?
Oh my
This
gosh.
guy claiming to be Joseph, his friend from school.
That's my friend Joseph.
And his last name is his friend from school?
No, Dad, he's saying that he's my friend from school.
What is Joseph's last name?
Just stop being stupid, Dad. Joseph, hold on, let me go in the other room.
Well, tell him don't call here anymore, especially while Charlie's on. Jeez.
So this is what I went through. I essentially had to use my home phone if I ever did want to call somebody. I remember this girl asked for my number and she had a cell phone, but I didn't have a cell phone. So I gave her my home phone number and then I took the phone and put it in my room. That way if she was ever to call, it would just go to my room. So in a way, it felt kind of like my cell phone. Granted, I couldn't leave the house or text on it, so it wasn't that great at all. It was something, but it was not a real cell phone. And I was on my PSP, really on the Gmail chat room, talking to girls, sending emails back and forth because I couldn't text. They all had phones except for me, so I was always that little lame kid who had to send emails, but I made it work.
Hey, sorry, Joseph. My dad answered the phone. What's up?
I was calling to see if you wanted to come and hang out.
Who is
with
this
me and
shy
Tanner,
guy?
But I'm not sure if your dad will let you.
Tanner.
It's nuts, dude.
I know, my dad has anger problems. He doesn't like it when people call the house phone while he's watching TV.
Well, dude, you need to get a cell phone. You're basically a loser if you don't have one.
Honestly, at this point,
I'm not a
bro.
loser. I'm cool. Have you seen the stuff I've built in Minecraft? I am the coolest kid ever.
Kids have
You are
iPads
pretty
nowadays.
lame. Get a cell phone and then talk to me. Bye.
What? I'm
You're
not
the one who
lame.
called him, though.
I'm not lame. I'm not lame. Dad!
Aw. Getting called lame was such a huge insult back then.
Charlie.
Dad!
What is with these interruptions? First Joseph's for school calls, then you come in here running in here crying. What do you want?
Dad!
He's sad.
Give me a cell phone.
Be a parent to
What do you want a
him.
cell phone for? That's so expensive.
Well, my friend says I'm lame and that I'm not cool because I don't have a cell phone. So can you
Aw.
please give me a cell phone, please?
Oh, he wants
they're
a
kinda
phone.
right, but I'm counting low on funds and I'm watching Charlie. So come and holler at me next year.
Holla at me.
Yeah, next year.
I need to be cool now. Can I please get a cell phone right now? Please, if you give me a phone right now, it'll be my early Christmas gift.
No.
You know it's May, right? Like Christmas is in December. You need to get an early Christmas gift around November, bro.
Dad, please, you do know if you get me a cell phone, people will stop calling the house phone and interrupting you.
Oh, that's true.
serious?
Yeah, Dad, if you give me a cell phone right now, you'll never get a house call ever again while you're watching Charlie.
That's
because they'll be calling
true.
my cell
Ooh,
phone.
work that angle. Pause.
Well, where's my card? Okay, go, hurry up, sign up.
Your credit
I-
card?
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Oh, I'm a big deal. Thank you, Dad.
I knew he
Hurry up,
had
be
money. He always acting like he doesn't have money. He's loaded. He's
Oh my
Bowser. He's a king.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun.
You got the
I love
iPhone
my
5.
new cell phone
Wow.
so much. I'm gonna go show Chef Pee-Pee. Hey, Chef Pee-Pee.
Oh, times, man.
Hey, Dusty.
I'm gonna call that one. Chef Pee-Pee has a nose full of boogers.
Junior, what are you doing in here?
Does he
Taking
though?
pictures of you with my new cell phone.
How did you get a new cell phone?
My dad, duh.
Of course.
This man Junior flexing off Chef Pee-Pee. Chef Pee-Pee don't got a cell
On my
phone.
Instagram, I'm gonna call this picture. Chef Pee-Pee's mad at me because he's cleaning up poo-poo.
Oh, you're funny, huh? You should be a comedian. Do some stand-up. Oh, I clean up poo-poo. I clean it up.
Hey, keep making those funny
Oh,
faces.
Stop it with those damn pictures, okay? How old are you anyway?
4?
You're 4.
He's
You have
4
the same
years
exact
old?
phone that I have.
Wait, you have this phone too?
He has a phone
can I have
already.
your number
Oh.
so I can, I'm
Oh,
gonna text
wow.
you and call you and be friends.
No, are you gay? Are you serious? No, you can't have my number. It's for business purposes only.
Give him your number. He wants
You
to
know
be
what? I'm gonna
friends.
call these. Chef Pee-Pee's a loser.
Whatever. It's not gonna hurt me. Back to Dusty.
It's gonna hurt your feelings a little bit.
Oh, Charlie. I can't wait for your movie to come in the theaters.
Dad, Chef Pee-Pee's being mean to me.
We've seen the
What's
movie.
new? He's always being mean.
I know, and he won't give me his cell phone number.
What do you need a cell phone number for?
Well, I got my cell phone, and I want to be able to text and call him. So can you please give me his phone number? I know you know it.
You gotta force him to give him
Sure,
your
whatever
phone
gets you
number.
out of my room the fastest.
Okay, what's his number?
I think it's like 555
Okay.
382717.
All right,
That's not
thank you,
even a
Dad.
cell
I'm
phone
gonna text
number.
him right now. Thank you. You're awesome.
It's crazy how this man is only 4 years old. 4 years old. He already has an iPhone 5. That is insane. I didn't get my first phone until 7th grade. And I think that makes me, 12 or 13? It's one of those ages. You start high school around 14. So I was definitely like 12. And I got my first phone, and it was a flip phone. It wasn't an iPhone 5. And I know it wasn't made back then. I do understand that point. Like, I'm not dumb. I'm just saying, kids these days, they just get the cleanest, the newest technology at such a young age. Well, I'm over here at 22, and I'm just now getting the iPhone X, and I guarantee you some 12-year-old or some 8-year-old been got it when it first released. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a parent wanting to give their kids the best possible, but it's also, what does a 6-year-old need with the newest gadget that is able to track and send text messages and buy things? Like, don't you think it's a little too dangerous in the hands of a young kid?
Almost done. Yes, I'm finally done dusting. Ooh.
Oh, he got a text message.
Hold on.
And it's Junior. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying.
Chef Julio's hashtag selfie. Oh, I know it's you, Junior.
Oh,
Damn
Junior.
it.
He's
Who
over
gave
here
him my number?
blowing his number
Must
up.
have been Bowser. Oh, can't stand these idiots.
I hope Chef PB likes my text messages. Okay, dinosaurs, who wants your picture taken?
Yo, bro, what's up?
Aw, it's Toad.
I'm just playing with my new cell phone.
The crackhead.
You got a new cell phone?
Yeah, it's super cool.
Oh, have you made any prank phone calls on it yet?
Wait, what's a prank phone call?
You don't know what a prank phone call is?
Is he really gonna
Tell
do
me
prank
what's a prank phone call?
prank phone calls? Let's get
Prank
it.
phone call is like a trick that you do on the phone.
Really? Show me how you do it. I want to do one.
Well, okay, I'll show you.
Okay,
Oh,
come on.
Toad.
First, you have to.
This man
go to
Toad
the
is
phone.
such a
When
bad
you get the phone
influence.
app open, you can just call anybody and then prank them.
Oh, cool. This sounds fun. Who are we gonna call first?
Oh, I don't know. Pizza Hut! Pizza Hut's always good.
Okay, so we're gonna
Pizza?
order pizza?
Okay, I guess they're gonna order a pizza.
Okay.
We prank them and we just mess with them. We act like we're ordering a pizza, but we just mess with them the whole time.
Okay, dial the number.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. Prank calls with Bowser Jr. and Toad.
You ready?
Okay, I'm so nervous.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Ooh, now they're calling the pizza place to prank them. Are they really? Is this really a real phone number they're calling?
Miss Ashley, will this be delivery or carry out?
Delivery.
May I get your phone number?
Get yours first, because you sound sexy.
Oh my goodness.
You're pretty hot. Got your hands up.
Oh my goodness. They're over here really just prank calling pizza places. I've never done this as a kid. Maybe I missed out on it. I remember when those TV shows where it's the traditional, you prank call a pizza place and then you act like you're someone you want to prank, send them 100 pizzas and they're forced to pay for it. I'm pretty sure a pizza place will not deliver 100 pizzas without getting money up front, but I've always wanted to do that. But nowadays people have caller ID and they can track it back to you. So I don't know if I will call a place and they call back and then they know my name, my address, everything about me. That'll get pretty scary. And say you like dial the wrong person. We've seen those horror movies where you can dial the wrong person and then they're just like some evil villain or some evil criminal and then they track you and then they're trying to hunt you. That's like a horror scenario. So yeah, let me stop on the prank calls.
Oh, I got it.
We should do another one, Toad.
Who should we do next?
I don't know.
You don't know anybody?
Do one of your friends.
Let's do GameStop.
Oh, GameStop.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to. They be ripping you off for the games. Give you $1 for a game.
We're now available to pre-order Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This is Alan. How can I help you?
Is this GameStop?
Yes.
Is your refrigerator running?
Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
They really prank called GameStop. These are hilarious. He was not having that.
Call Chuck E. Cheese next.
Okay.
Alright, now we're doing Chuck E. Cheese.
So much fun.
What are they gonna say?
Tell them you want to party.
Okay, I got you. Let me start this one off.
This man Toad is such a bad influence. Who let him in the house?
I can't wait.
Or make a magic at Chuck E. Cheese. How may I help you?
Hi. I would like to organize a party, and I was wondering how much would it cost?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I would like to organize a party, and I don't know how much it would cost. I was just wondering how much would it cost to get a party started?
Okay, 1 second. Okay, are you still there?
Hello?
Alright, I'm back. Okay, so we have 3 different variations, or party packages.
Okay.
The first one is a star, that's $11.99 per kid.
Is that
Second one is
$11.99 per kid?
$15.99 per kid.
Superstar? Okay.
Hello?
Okay. What's the other one?
They're over here wasting their time.
What was the other one? I'm so sorry.
There's the star, the superstar, and the mega superstar.
Oh, mega.
Mega superstar. So that's what,
Mega superstar.
$100 per.
Does it come with a what?
No, the strippers?
I'm sorry, can you speak up a little bit?
You heard them.
The superstar wanna go with the strippers. What's that like? Get on poles. Get on poles there?
Hang up!
The stripper poles.
How is she still being fooled by
The
this?
stripper what?
The strippers. The strippers, naked women.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, she took so long to answer that.
Chinese restaurant.
This would be funny.
Oh, please let them call Mr. What's his name? Mr. Chong? Oh, that's not his name. You know, the teacher, Bowser Jr.'s teacher, Jeffy's teacher, the dude with the terrible Chinese accent who eats cats and dogs and says, "Why are you so dumb?" Because I'm guessing if he's the only Chinese person in SML universe, he has to be the person running the Chinese restaurant. And they don't like it when people prank call them. I have heard many prank calls on YouTube where you prank call a Chinese restaurant and they get very angry.
Oh, I'm gonna ask them if they cook cats.
Oh man.
Hello?
It's him!
Is it a Chinese restaurant?
No, this are cleaner.
How dry is your cleaning?
Do you cook cats?
You never found me.
Don't come here no more. I'll trace your car and I'll kill your whole family.
He's not. Why did you throw your phone in the laundry room?
Oh, hang up.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, let's call someone else.
You called the wrong
let's just
person.
a random number this time, okay?
Alright. Okay, this is just a random number. I don't know who this is.
Ooh, a random number. Let's see who it is.
Yeah, I want it to be a girl. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, it's Shrek.
I'm giving a call. Hello, Mr.
While you're on the toilet?
Is your toilet clogged?
It is.
Well, as a matter of fact, it's about to be.
Oh gosh. Hang up that phone.
Yeah, that guy's gross.
Out of all people to prank call, it has to be Shrek. That's probably the last person you want to prank call. I don't know, guys. I've always thought it was weird to answer the phone while you're on the toilet. I will text you and say, "Yo, call me in like 5 minutes or 10 minutes." I just find it so weird to answer the phone on the toilet. Maybe it's not as weird if you're like quiet about it, but FaceTime is always a no-go. Do not answer my FaceTime call if you're on the toilet. I can wait. Trust me. I don't need to see your face grunting because you're passing a rocky road. Okay.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
I got the perfect one.
What's the number?
911.
No.
Are you sure it's okay to prank 911?
Don't do that.
YOLO, turn up.
Yeah, YOLO.
Woo.
Don't do that.
Trouble, but
Dude, who cares about trouble?
Don't do that.
111, what's your emergency, okay?
Oh, it's Mr. Goodman.
Alright, sir, just calm down. Can you tell me where you're located?
I'm in my playroom with my toys.
Oh, I'm on fire. Help me, please. Oh, Lord.
You're in your playroom, sir?
Yes, my friend is just so sexy.
Yes.
What?
He's so
You
hot.
do not want to prank call 911.
Alright, sir, I believe, is this a prank call?
Yes, it is.
They're gonna track you.
Do you know that it's illegal to prank call the emergency medical unit or 911 in general?
Well, I told my friend that it was a bad idea, and he made me do it.
Y'all gonna get busted.
Police are on the way to your residence
Yeah,
right now.
they got you.
No, my dad's gonna be mad at me. Don't
They
do
got
that.
you.
Don't do it.
Too late, sir, they're already on the way.
Ooh, you better ditch the phone and run.
Give her the phone.
You gotta go to Mexico at this point.
I'm gonna go hide.
Ooh. Y'all got busted. This is why you don't prank call them. It's not a good idea. Okay.
Come on. I know you're in there.
Oh, Chef
do you
Pee Pee.
want?
Oh, okay, it's Bowser.
This is the 7th time this week. The first 6 times were because of child abuse, and then now prank calling. This is ridiculous.
That much time?
Call anybody?
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
Tell that to the judge. Come on.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
Wait till I get my lawyer off.
Whoa, man.
And Bowser took the fall.
Busted.
Oh
No.
man.
What's that mean?
Whoa, it means we get to make more prank phone calls.
No,
That's fine. God!
That's not what it means. That was it for this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Well, it looks like all things worked out at the end. They get to continue their prank calls. Oh my gosh. But the funniest one was the Chuck E. Cheese one. That woman was so hard at hearing. Like, woman, did you not hear the question? They asked if the Mega Superstar came with stripper poles. Because if the lowest package is $11.99 per kid, I can only guess the Mega Superstar is like, what, $20 to $30 per kid. You can spend a lot of money at a Chuck E. Cheese party. I didn't even know this. It better come with like 20 boxes of pizza, a box of pizza per kid straight up. Because why do I have to pay for more kids? It's not like they're gonna eat a whole box of pizza by themselves. So why am I paying enough? We're not gonna get into it. That doesn't matter. Don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and go ahead and comment on this video if you want to reply from yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Holcomb. Stay charmed, my friends.